Hello, today I talk I'm brandly SCADA software FactoryTalk View. Today we just talk about the site edition. Okay, first we should know FactoryTalk View the components. FactoryTalk View service has 4 platforms. First one, FactoryTalk directory. This FactoryTalk directory, just like the FactoryTalk brand, you can access to system resource and name for products and components in a system. Second is FactoryTalk security. Just make sure the user authentication or authorization at the directory. Okay, just use, for example, the user have a password to access the FactoryTalk directory. Third one, the FactoryTalk live data, just manage connection between products and data service. Okay, just data service, how to communication, just manage this one. Okay, third one, this fourth one is the FactoryTalk diagnostic. Connect and provide access to activity status, warning, and error message created by the FactoryTalk system. Okay, he has 3 platforms: is directory, security, live data, and diagnostic. But today we just talk about the site edition. Site edition including 3 things: client, service, event. First is the FactoryTalk View IC client. IC means site edition. Just client is just, for example, is a laptop, computer, just with view and interaction with the FactoryTalk View, the local station and the network workstation and network distribution application, just client. Okay, FactoryTalk View IC service include HMI service, data service. HMI service just store project the components, for example, picture, database of tag, perform alarm detection, and history data logging. Data server is, we often know, is a data server just including IS Linux data servers. FactoryTalk is Linux data service. Also, we OPC server. That means is data server. Data server just the communication HMI server with the PLC. Data server just got the data from PLC, then send to HMI server. Okay. Third one is FactoryTalk alarm and events. Provide system alarm monitor and control at the factory directory. Okay, this one site edition has 3 things: client, servers, and alarm and events. Okay, so today we just talk ICE, the network station. Network station means that all the FactoryTalk directory and the data server and the client server located different computer. It's called that network station. For example, this one is network station. First he have two steps. First step just is a client service looking for direct service. Okay, looking for address for HMI and data from FactoryTalk View direct service. Second step, just get the data, get away from data server. Data server get the data from PLC. Okay. Then read the data, get displayed picture. He got from the data server, got the data, then send it to HMI. HMI display the picture, then send back to the client service. Okay, just a client and service. Okay, so FactoryTalk will let workstation look like this. All the PLC, IC client, IC server, and the factory view studio, all of them in the same network. Okay, he can communication each other. Here, IC client. There is the IC service. IC service including data service, FactoryTalk direct service, and HMI service is a different computer. Okay. Here is the factory service network station, how to communication each other from talk to the PLC control logics. Okay, the data server here is here's HMI server. Okay, so that is called FactoryTalk View IC network station. Now I want to use real the software how to create data server and HMI server in the network station. Okay, let's start. First, if you do network station, you should assign which computer is the directory factory directory servers. Okay, first go to the here, go to the FactoryTalk director configuration. Okay, go here. Okay, we choose network. Next. Next. Yeah, because my computer don't have this one. Don't have that one, just a local issue. So maybe it's not working. Okay. So we didn't do this one. Now we starting FactoryTalk View Studio. So we go to View Set Addition Network Station. Create new one. Test. Nothing. Okay. If we know every time we use SCADA software on HMI, we should have different area. For example, in the plan, you have different area. Border area is a compression area. But here we create two area. New area is plant 1. So let's create two area. Plant 2. So this my system stuff. We don't use this. Here is plant 1, plant 2. First, here we know FactoryTalk with directory servers, HMI server, data server. We should create HMI server and the data server in this project. Okay. And here we call HMI server. Okay. Create the test this project. Okay, create a new HMI server. Test. Okay. Test 1. Plan. That's it. All here. Create display here, new one. Here. We have to create in this project, test this project, create is the data service. Okay, we can have a lot of data service. Here have Rockwell Automation FactoryTalk Linux data service. If you communicate with the unbranded PLC, most of them use this one. Is much convenience and safety. Also, you can use OPCDA service to communication as the PLC. Here we can find some OPC servers. Looking for here. Here, look, it's OPC service, RSNix OPC service, or keep server EX 6.6. I install this OPC service software. So if you use remote OPC server RSNix remote, you can use this one. Okay, depending on what you use. Okay, so also it tag alarms, tag alarm event service. You can create here. Also We have OPC UA servers. We talk a lot of OPC UA, but if you have PLC software have OPC UA service, we can use this one. Okay, so most time we use OPC servers. Okay, how to use OPC server one by one. Okay, now today I just create it's the Rockwell automation device service here. Oh, FactoryTalk Linux. Okay, here is the FactoryTalk Linux service create. We have to set up. Here is the PLC. If your PLC communication, just here. Okay, here is either is the service test. Okay, HMI. Just the connection here. Just how to use this one. In my old video, we talk on the top. If you don't know how to use it, you check. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this I create HMI in here is all the test the project. Create all HMI servers. So it's FactoryTalk View communication is data service. So we can create in every area in here, new area, and add HMI servers and open as Linux service. You can one by one. Okay, all the same thing here. But this service all you can use in the plant 1, plant 2, or area just for test this project service. Okay, that's it. Today we just talk about how to create data server, HMI server in the network station. Okay, thank you very much.